Hello everybody, welcome back to Movewithrissa. I just want to give a special thank you to everybody for being so patient with me. I've been dealing with some stuff in my personal life, I moved, been just ever growing, changing, and evolving, but I am so excited to be back teaching you guys, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So today we'll be just doing a really nice, gentle, slow, restorative class. So we're only going to do a few poses. This class is great for right before bed or just when you want to wind down and relax, kind of get rid of all the stress from your day. So with that being said, we'll close the eyes and just prepare by taking a nice inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And I do apologize, I forgot to mention a block or two will be helpful, as well as a bolster. If you have pillows or books or anything that you are working with, that's great. Just something to kind of prop up your spine when we're doing one of our poses. So yeah, blocks, bolsters, if you have them, is great. We'll return to the breath. Nice, deep, long exhale. And start to see if you can expand as you inhale. Expand the ribs sideways, almost as if you're breathing into the lungs sideways. A couple more like that. And then try to, on your next inhale, imagine the breath going towards the back body, filling up the spine. And then shift your focus, bring the breath to the front body. Both belly and chest. And then see if you can fill all four sides with breath. Front, back, side to side, your full lungs. You're just filling them completely. In all directions, breathing in. And then exhale, letting anything that doesn't serve you seep out with your breath. Just taking a few more like that. Allowing the negativity to just leave the body. And once you have found your piece, we will take our bolster or pillow, whatever you're working with tonight, and just bring it vertically on the mat. And we'll just come to a child's pose with the bolster. So I really like these because they're very relaxing and it's not as intense. If you don't have a pillow or a bolster, you can just come into child's pose. Whatever you have will just sink down. You might notice that your breath has a tendency to fill the back body in this pose. Just noticing. Allow the stillness to settle over you. If you're resting on one side of your face, just shift so that your other cheek is on the bolster. Gently press yourself up. Remove the pillow out from underneath you. And maybe if it feels good, just take some slow neck rolls. Try not to crunch the neck at the top. Be very mindful. Go ahead and switch directions. Great. And then we'll take our block, placing it on the middle setting vertically, and then taking your second one or a pillow and just putting it horizontally, just to give you something that you can rest your head on. And you can kind of fuss with the different settings of the blocks, but we're just going to relax the spine onto the block. You want it to be about where a bra strap would sit. And then we'll melt the head back. You can have the legs out long, or you can bring them to a butterfly. Noticing where your breath goes. Maybe starting to put emphasis emphasis on the exhale, making the exhales longer is really relaxing, and it helps the nervous system to wind down. And just notice how your body feels, how it feels to have the heart open. If you're met with any resistance, just allow that. Gently press yourself up and off of the blocks. Being slow and mindful. Move the props that you have off to the side, and we'll come to face the long edge of the mat, bringing the legs out wide for a straddle. If your legs are more of like a small V, that's totally fine. We're each working on our flexibility and strength in different ways, and having your own pathway is beautiful. Once you're set up, just begin to melt the heart forward. It's totally fine to round the spine and relax the neck, since we are doing a very relaxing, sort of restorative yin practice. So rounding the spine is totally fine. Noticing if gravity helps, if you feel like you can go deeper in the pose over time. That is good. And if you'd like to find a little bit of organic movement, shifting over to one of your legs And then the other. Maybe lingering if you find any catches. And then we will find our final resting pose, either laying down or seated. Be very gentle as you come out of the straddle, finding your final rest. And just allow yourself to be. Maybe lifting the corners of the mouth just a little bit. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue. Thank you so much for joining me in this swift, relaxing practice. I invite you to start to think about what you want to cultivate and grow for the spring season that's coming if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. So yeah, just a thought to leave you with. Think about what you want to grow and cultivate, a goal or a habit. Start to take thought. Thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you have a wonderful night or day. Namaste.